Hello lads and ladies, you're watching Football Daily, and yes, it's that time of the week again, it's Transfer Talk. With the window opening again in just 75 days, get in there, we will be covering all the latest rumours from around Europe. But if you hear any transfer rumours yourself, remember to tweet them in. To do so, make sure you're following us on Twitter and tweet #TransferTalk to me at DoogieFFTD or the Football Daily account. Also, as ever, make sure you like and subscribe. We kick things off this week in Barcelona with the Daily Mirror reporting that the Blaugrana have earmarked Toby Alderweireld as a potential fix to their defensive issues. Ernesto Valverde's side have conceded 9 goals in 8 La Liga games so far, compared to 3 at the same stage last season. And with Piqué completely out of sorts, Vermaelen ruled out for 6 weeks, and Longley still adapting to the step up in class, another centre-back wouldn't go amiss. They have been heavily scouting Ajax star Matthijs de Ligt, but accept that a mid-season deal for the 19-year-old is impossible. The current La Liga champions have a long-standing interest in Alderweireld, who has re-established himself in Pochettino's starting lineup after only making 14 Premier League appearances last term. But Spurs were open to letting the player, who will be 30 in March, leave in the summer. And with the 84-cap Belgian's contract expiring next year, perhaps this is a good time for the Lilywhite's to cash in, particularly with an incredibly expensive stadium to pay for. This seems like good business for both parties, but Barcelona fans, what do you think of this deal? Let us know your thoughts below. We tread the well-trodden path from the Nou Camp to the Etihad now, with Man City upping the ante in their pursuit of Ajax's 21-year-old midfielder Frankie de Jong. The young Dutch star joined the Amsterdam club in the summer of 2015 and experienced a breakout season last year, providing 7 assists in just 22 Eredivisie games. And now Mundo Deportivo are claiming that Pep Guardiola's side are willing to pay £62 million to land the prospect, who earned just his 3rd cap for his country during their 3-0 win over Germany last Friday. Although still relatively unproven, having made just 34 Eredivisie appearances to date, everything about de Jong suggests he will be able to take the move in his stride. An excellent passer of the ball with an average pass completion of 93% this term, de Jong would fit seamlessly into Pep's midfield. With Barcelona and Spurs also interested, the citizens might have to move fast to get this done, but surely £62 million on such an inexperienced player represents a risk. Especially considering Wolves star Ruben Neves, who captained Porto in the Champions League at 18 and has made 90 more career appearances, is just 2 months older and would be available at a similar price. City fans though, who would you prefer, Neves or de Jong? Vote in the poll above. Man United's failure to attract a top central defender this summer was well documented. A succession of targets including Maguire, Alderweireld, Boateng and Godin were heavily linked only to fall through for a variety of reasons, much to the annoyance of Jose Mourinho and the embarrassment of the club. But Jose has failed to hide his displeasure at the quality of central defenders available to him, and next in his sights is Fiorentina defender Nikola Milenkovic. According to Italian paper La Nazione, the Red Devils are weighing up a £52.8 million move for the 21-year-old Serbian international. The same report claims that Mourinho personally scouted the player during Serbia's UEFA Nation League's victory over Montenegro last Thursday. Although Milenkovic, who is capable of playing in the centre or the right side of defence, is undoubtedly talented, he has only made 24 Serie A appearances since joining La Viola in May 2017. Making him the 3rd most expensive defender of all time would therefore seem like a slightly ridiculous move at this stage, and a clear sign of desperation from Jose. Next up, we bring you a potentially sensational move, with Sport claiming that Atletico Madrid are considering a bid for 31-year-old PSG star Edinson Cavani. The 105-cap Urugarian has just entered his 6th campaign in the French capital, during which he has netted an extraordinary 176 goals in 252 appearances, or 0.7 goals a game. Cavani has reportedly grown frustrated with his role within the team at the Parc des Princes. And some alarming statistics were released last week showing that whilst Neymar and Mbappe have passed to each other 25% and 31% of the time respectively this season, Mbappe picks out the Uruguayan just 5% of the time, and Neymar a shocking 0.5% of the time. For a supposedly dynamic, interchanging front three, these are some pretty alarming statistics. Sports report claim that Diego Simeone is ready to seize the chance to sign the 4-time French champion, who has won 13 trophies in his spell in Paris, and pair him with Antoine Griezmann and Diego Costa in one of the most lethal front threes in world football. With Cavani's contract expiring in less than 2 years, PSG may be open to cashing in on the 31-year-old, especially with their financial fair play issues, and whilst the CIES still value him at €67.2 million. It may be now or never for one final move for Cavani, but Los Rojiblancos fans, what do you make of this potential move? Yay or nay? Let us know in the comments below.
So, nearly there guys, but if you've had enough at this point, why don't you check out Stat Wars, where we do battle over your football related trivia by clicking the I button just above. And as ever guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
It is perhaps unsurprising given the success of Jadon Sancho, who is averaging an assist every 53 minutes for Borussia Dortmund this campaign, that the BVB hierarchy may be interested in signing more burgeoning English talent. The Daily Mail report that they are incredibly interested in signing 18-year-old Man City midfielder Phil Foden. RB Leipzig, PSG and Juventus are also keeping tabs on the stock-put-born playmaker, but so far Foden, who has been at the Etihad since the age of 6, has shown no signs that he is keen on a move away. This is Foden's second year as part of City's first-team squad, but so far he has been limited to just 86 minutes of Premier League action. And although Sky Blues fans can rest easy in the knowledge that he has shown no signs of wanting away, his game time will have to drastically improve over the next couple of years if they are to keep hold of one of England's brightest young talents. Now, we all know the feeling of buying something and instantly regretting it. It doesn't fit, it's not what you ordered, or it's just not what you wanted. Well, Chelsea Football Club may be feeling just that at the moment. In July 2017, they brought in Monaco's Timio Bakayoko for £40 million, at that stage the third biggest transfer fee they had paid in their history. And whilst he certainly wasn't a disaster last season, racking up 43 appearances for the Blues in all competitions, he certainly wasn't an able replacement for the outgoing Nemanja Matic. They decided to loan him this summer to Gennaro Gattuso's Milan for a €5 million fee, with the option to make it permanent for €35 million. But it's fair to say that that move hasn't gone well, with Gattuso keen to send him back to Chelsea after only 262 minutes of first-team action. Gattuso was quoted as saying he must learn some basic things like how to receive the ball. 1 week is not enough to fix the flaws. Ouch. This is disastrous news for Bakayoko, but surely he hasn't turned bad overnight. After all, he played a key role in Monaco's Ligue 1 triumph and run to the semi-finals of the Champions League in 16-17, even being named in the Champions League Team of the Season. Clearly he is suffering a crisis of confidence, and Gattuso's comments certainly won't help. Rossonerian Chelsea fans, what do you want to see happen though? Let us know in the comments below. And finally, we have some exciting news for Liverpool fans. As if things haven't gone well enough for fans of the Reds in the last 18 months with the Champions League final appearance, the arrivals of players of the quality of Alisson, Naby Keita, Van Dijk and Mo Salah, transforming them into Premier League contenders, now they're being linked once again to one of Europe's brightest stars. Rai Sport are claiming that Napoli's Lorenzo Insigne is the man the Reds are chasing with an eye on a potential summer move. The 27-year-old, capped 29 times by the Azzurri, has spent his entire career with the Little Donkeys, netting 70 goals in 272 appearances. Jurgen Klopp may be blessed with options in the final third now, but there is no doubt Insigne will be a fantastic addition to his star-studded front line. But there would be serious resistance from Napoli though, with Carlo Ancelotti attempting to end Juventus' 7-year hegemony over Serie A. And with 4 years remaining on his current deal, Klopp would have to pay well over his €105 million CIS valuation. Could this realistically happen, guys, or is it just wishful thinking? Let us know your thoughts as ever down below.
So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know as ever what you guys thought in the comments down below, and make sure you come back tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, because it's Football Daily and we are here all the time, relentless.